So, if you haven't been living under a rock, you've probably heard a thing or two about Shopify. Maybe you've heard some success stories of people launching their e-commerce brand, scaling them to the moon, and making millions of dollars with it. So the question is, how do you actually make money with Shopify? Is it really as easy as people show it to you, or there is more to it? And if there is more to it, what it is that you need to know to actually make a successful Shopify store. So in this video, I'm going to show you an example of a successful Shopify store that is making over $100,000 every single month. We're going to take a look at this website and we're going to have an in-depth analysis about what it is that makes their Shopify store so successful. And the goal of this video is to show you what it takes to have a successful Shopify store that can make you over $100,000 every single month. So with that in mind, all I ask of you is just to gently tap that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It's completely free. It takes a fraction of a second and it helps me out tremendously. So with that in mind, let's get started. All right, so this is the Shopify store that I would like to show you. It's called turnmeroyal.com. And basically what these guys do is they turn people into these royal portraits, right? So you have all these different templates right here, and all you got to do is just submit a photo and then they're going to draw you in this royal style. So this website right here has lately been my favorite. I've modeled my website to look like it. I've recommended my students to model this website like this. And this is because, first of all, these guys are getting a lot of traffic. So you can see right here that they got over 200,000 visitors in June. And what this tells me is that if this website is getting so much traffic, this means that, they are profitable because traffic costs money. And if you're able to pay for traffic, that means that traffic is making you money, right? So it's profitable. So the conclusion here is that if they're getting 200,000 visitors in one single month onto their website, that means that this is working well. They got their ads right. They got their website right. So this is a really good place to start your Shopify store. So let's take a look at what they're doing. Now, their homepage, they're featured on CNBC News, NBC, ABC, Fox. This is a great subconscious trust factor for potential customers. When they come to this website, they see this and they're like, oh, wow, these guys were featured here. That means that they're actually legit, right? I believe this is not that hard to get. You can I think you might be able to buy it on Fiverr.com for maybe a couple of $100, but I'm not sure. You got to check on that. But this is really cool. It adds a lot of trust to this website. Then the next thing right here, you can see this is their bestsellers. So this goes in order. You can see the two bestsellers are here for these female portraits. Then you have the couple and then you have the male one. Then right here, this is also a great thing. They have these customer reactions. So I would like to show to you a couple of these reactions.
Oh my God, look at that.
Yeah, so you can see that this is like an unboxing reaction video of actual customers. Well, we don't really know these actual customers, but based on these reactions, they seem very legit. And this is a great way of showing your prospective customers what they can expect if they shop with you, right? Real customers, real faces, unboxing these canvases with their faces as these royalty, right? And this is a great way because this shows human emotions. And if human emotions sell. It's not logic that is going to sell. It's actually emotions. So showing these videos of people emotionally reacting to unboxing these canvases shows the prospective customers what they can expect if they do business with you, okay? So if you can get these, and I highly recommend you try and get this is actually what I'm gonna do now. I'm really gonna try and somehow come up with a way of getting these real customer reactions of these unboxing videos. So I highly recommend you do this. Try and figure out a way. I haven't yet figured out a way how to do this, but if you do, let me know down in the comment section below. Let's talk. Then they have a little call to action here. Let's make a masterpiece, shop now. Then they have these collections, so male portraits, female portraits. And then they have the reviews. So you can see that overall they have 4,500 reviews, which is great. The most important thing right here is the product page. So if we go to the product page of their bestseller right here, you can see just how well this is structured. I mean, it's so clean, and there is just enough information to get the person to buy. Okay, so there is the canvas right here, right? Then there is a picture that shows that from a photo, it turns them into this royalty, right? Like a hand kind of held of the phone, and then also an interior picture which is showing how this canvas looks on the wall. Great, just enough information to get the person to understand what it is and what they need to expect from this website. So you can upload an image here, okay? Then you can choose your canvas size, whether it's 8 by 10, 12 by 16, or 18 by 24. Then they have a little, and you can see that it's just so clean, right? Right here, they have trust badges. These are called trust badges. And you can see that 100% love it or your money back guarantee, okay? Free and fast shipping. By the way, I've checked this, and they are saying that it's free and fast shipping. However, I believe this is only free for United States. Because when I was entering my address here in Finland, they were actually charging me for shipping. So this is a little bit of obviously they're getting most of their traffic from the US. You can see 90% of traffic comes from the US. So that's why they're saying free and fast shipping. But however, if they have an international buyer, then this claim right here is incorrect. All right. But they're targeting only the US, so that's why it makes sense. A gift that makes them smile, looking for unique gifts. Okay, so they understand right here exactly what they're selling. And what they're selling is a gift, and they understand that exactly. I mean, people don't buy this just randomly. People buy this as a gift for someone, and they know that exactly. They know that really well. So that's why you can see that in their ads, they're showing it as a gift. You can see that's why they're using these reactions, right? Because when people give a gift, what they really want to do is they want to get a reaction of that person. They want to surprise them, or they want to get a great gift so the person is enjoying that gift, right? And since they know that, they're doing that everywhere, and you can see it super well. This is so cool. They are on Trustpilot, okay? And this right here, if you get your business on Trustpilot, if you get real reviews on Trustpilot, this is a really, really big indicator, because Trustpilot is kind of like this independent third-party website where people can leave real reviews, right? Because you can fake reviews on your own website. I mean, that's simple. But on Trustpilot, it's really, really hard to fake reviews, and it's kind of trusted much more in the industry, right? So if you are making a legit business on Shopify, then Trustpilot is going to show you how well your business is doing, right? So I highly recommend you look into Trustpilot. This is something that I'm going to be doing now as well. I'm going to signing up for Trustpilot for my own Shopify store. This is a really cool part right here. So how it works. And this is a visual representation of how their service works, right? Because it might be a bit confusing about, okay, what is this royalty? And maybe it's hard, what I need to do, upload a photo or whatever. So it's really simple. Step number 1, you upload your photo and they draw your portrait. Okay, so our talented artists make the best out of any photo. Questions? See our photo guide. All right. Number 2, preview your artwork, unlimited revisions. In 3 days, we will send you your portrait for approval, preview, approve, or ask for edits. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you can either request revision or you can approve. Number 3, we ship it fast and free. Let the fun begin. Get your camera ready for the greatest unboxing reaction. Happy smiles guaranteed. And you can see it's a little girl here that is holding, not a little girl, it's a woman here or a girl, whatever, holding her portrait, right, and smiling with a little crown here. So this is really cool. And these are either GIFs or little videos which you can create, and you can ask. You can have them on your Shopify store right here. Super cool. Great visual explanation. All right. Hand drawn by pro artists. Once again, a little video of the actual artist drawing, different elements inside for this portrait right here. Super cool. Super cool. So it shows that this is hand drawn by pro artists, which is a really big selling point. This is not just a generic thing. There are actually people who spend time, spend hours creating your portrait using state-of-the-art digital drawing techniques, right? So this is marketing right here, using state-of-the-art digital drawing techniques. Basically, they're drawing this on their iPad, right? But this is marketing. You got to use words that sell. So the finished artwork looks like a hand-painted masterpiece, right? Take a note of how they're using their language. Words sell, and you got to know which words sell better than others. Top quality canvas. Once again, our beautiful portraits are printed in the US on premium, artist grade, 100% cotton canvases with never fading ink. It's guaranteed to last forever. I mean, come on. You can't really say that, can you? It's guaranteed to last forever. That's a big claim, but hey, they're doing it and it's working for them. No one is suing them and it's selling. So it's great. Fast and sustainable delivery. Okay, so they have this little benefit here that they ship and print locally, so this reduces their carbon emission. Good point. For climate aware, climate conscious people, this is a big selling point. So why not? Popular questions. So this is an FAQ right here, which is done also really clearly, really simple. They just have the popular questions. If you click here, it will give you the answer for them. All right. Super great. And then if you click here, you can directly write them an email. And this right here, this last part, or actually second last part, is their little scarcity technique that they use, right? So due to high demand and limited artist availability, we often sell out. Obviously, they don't. I'm in this business as well. And they can just scale their artist team. So this is just a scarcity technique. To ensure you receive your portrait on time for that special occasion, we suggest to you to order in advance. All right? So when people read this, they're like, oh, I have a celebration coming up. I need a special gift. I really like this, so I better place my order now, because what if I wait until tomorrow and then they sell out? So great scarcity technique. And then they have the reviews. I mean, look at this. This is great. Real reviews of real customers, taking selfies, taking photos, and just showing reviews for this queen portrait. And then they have the related products. And that's pretty much it. Besides this, on their website, I mean, they don't really have much. They have the reviews page here, which is just the Luke's reviews page. They have their story here, which is a really short kind of like a sell type of story here. And that's pretty much it. And then they have the photo guide, which photos to use and which don't. So this is also done really clearly. And then at the end here, if you still have questions about your photo, you can, choose the photo and you can ask, hey, is this a good photo? So this is a really customer-centric business and it's done really, really well. So yeah, good job, turnmeyellow.com. This is just an example of a Shopify store that is doing really, really, really well. I mean, this Shopify store is doing over $100,000 minimum every single month in revenue. So if you are wondering, okay, Shopify, like there's so many possibilities. I mean, what should I do? Should I sell, drop shipping products from China, or should I do something else? Well, take this as an inspiration, right? Selling these custom selling these custom portraits, right? this is just a great way. And I have a bunch of videos on my channel talking about exactly how to execute this right. I mean, I go in depth how to find these artists, how to find a niche, how to actually get someone to print this for you, send it to the customer, right? So I have a lot more information on my channel if you want to check that out. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, that'd be cool as well, because I do talk about Shopify, e-commerce, drop servicing, drop shipping. I talk all about these things. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe. And on this note, by the way, if you've liked this video and you found it's valuable and you thought this was a cool store, why don't you just gently tap that like button for the YouTube algorithm? It's free. It takes a fraction of a second and it helps me out tremendously. So do it right now. Smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And on this note, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Till next time.